what's happening, Kim Possible fans? We are in Japan!
Woohoo!
And Kimmy Cub is going to go through this place. How's everybody doing?
Awesome. It's awesome to be in Japan.
Wasn't asking you, but that's
sorry.
all right.
How's everyone doing?
Like I said before, I've had to go through and beat this game because this stage and the stage that comes after it are pretty brutal. So those of you that are picking up this game, and I've talked to you on Twitter and things like that, just be very mindful of the Japanese stage, and even the stage before this one, the one that had the rotating lasers, could be kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to be able to show you where all the Club Banana icons are either, because that's going to add another 15-20 minutes to this video. This level can take up to about 45 minutes. So I'm going to go through it as quickly as I can, and yeah.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. All right?
Yeah, so beware for the pain train.
Pain train. Ow. We've
yeah,
also...
that was a warning for you. You missed the warning.
Yeah, I know. You can't really avoid that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I am going to die in this. There's no way around it. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to get this KP icon. That's the wrong way.
All right.
Just
that
so they
wasn't
can
the
tell.
right way?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to swing over to the other platform and then run and jump over to it. You can do it, but you're gonna waste lives attempting it. So.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have been listening to your guys and gals' requests. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions did not start yet, but we have started to look at it. The priority is to finish KP, and then sometime this week will be Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. But if you need your Spidey fix every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the past 3 weeks now. Mm-hmm. It's like one of our longest, actually on-time series ever is a Spider-Man Unlimited.
Yay for consistency!
I know, right? It's like, who are we?
I know.
I'm so confused by that.
We must be getting old and boring. Consistent.
And we got some questions about Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life is the weekends, so yeah.
Yep.
Usually Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes Monday, but we haven't had a chance to record any new Fantasy Life yet. So what happened last night is the last episode we have until Saturday. So
oh, okay, yeah. So we'll have to record some more Fantasy Life.
you're gonna get Kim Possible today.
Every day is Fantasy Life for me. I get to live here and with my cat and awesome little happy faces looking at me,
And
which
the
are all
little
my plushies.
rainy day. Now there was a Club Banana icon over in this area. That's the first one for Kimmy Cub here. That's very easy to get to. And I would strongly advise using your gum to make the little monkey ninjas get stuck. Because it's one hit, one kill. And it makes the game a little bit easier, but still the platforming is not 100% solid.
Yep.
What I'm actually happy about, though, now I was just playing with this in my mind, is I actually have enough footage and enough critique on this game to actually do a quick Retro Mondays.
Ooh.
So, if people are cool with Kim Possible, before I put my footage on that, terabyte, that thing that's like really loud, it's like that big drive thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might actually start throwing together a KP review. Because this is totally retro, it fits, and I have the footage.
Awesome. I'm so psyched
and it's fresh in my
about that.
mind, so...
I'm just kind of psyched out of my mind about it right now.
Hard to believe it's been over a year since the last RM, so... I know, I'm sorry.
What have you been doing, Kwings? Gosh.
I've been maintaining the Let's Play channel.
I can't believe that you upload several videos a day. I mean, come on. Why aren't you uploading 1,000 videos?
No!
Okay, I actually need
No,
help more.
I died.
Yeah.
I mean, this is gonna happen a lot. The car surfing scenes, they're okay, but what I don't like about them is the fact that the monkeys can push you off.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you're hanging for dear life on the car, or buses in this case, they can actually walk
Evil
off with you.
monkeys.
Yes, they are pretty evil.
Actually, that reminds me because I saw Monkey Kingdom recently, and
You did see the Monkey Kingdom.
I was actually surprised. It was actually a little bit like the movie was a little tense. Like they made it really dramatic until the end. I was like, I want to watch Cinderella again because But it was good. It had a good ending.
Well, now they're going to have, they're talking about Belle and Mulan are going to be live action films. It's like, I can't wait for the Beauty and the Beast film. That sounds great.
Oh, man. That's a great story. I mean, I love the original just story with the, with the little old lady that comes to the door and he doesn't give her anything because he's kind of a jerk. And then she turns into this sorceress who's like, oh, you should have been kinder to people in need. And
that's what you get.
And then he has to learn to be nice on the inside, because pretty is as pretty does. Yep.
So.
And everyone already knew that was the story, but yeah.
This week, I am going to be posting a. I guess you would call it a quick channel update, and it does affect the Nightwing 01 channel as well. So you guys should tune in on Thursday for that little update. And it'll tell you what's going down, and I think this Shattered Dimension series should be up by Wednesday. I'm not sure though. I'm shaking off the cobwebs, so to speak, with that game.
The cobwebs.
And I haven't decided if I'm going to try to go for all the costumes or not because there's so many of them. And it was before there was DLC, so. Well, not before. It was before it was more mainstream.
We have so many costumes now.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to go with the Supreme one.
Oh, okay. That's when she rules the world, yeah.
Yes. Well, that's future Empress Shego.
Oh, yeah,
also known as the Supreme one. And she gives Drakken Bane muscles, and except he has little tiny hands, so he doesn't look terrifying, but he's like jacked.
Yeah, his hands remind me of my hands actually when I look at him, because my hands.
Baby hands.
I've actually, and Robin's baby hands.
Your hands are freakishly small.
Because I have
for an
held
adult.
my hands up to like a little kid, and it's been like the exact same size, and I'm just like, my hands have never grown in proportion to like me
that
getting
is just
older at all.
Freaky and wrong.
It's just sick and wrong.
No, it's not sick and wrong. It's just freaky.
Yeah, I should be on a sideshow.
Speaking of freaky, we actually watched the Monsters University film finally. Although we had a bad Blu-ray of it because it came from Walmart. So they actually, on the disc, they put like that little paper ring, and if you pull it off, it's gonna remove the memory. But we got to watch most of the film, and I was actually pretty surprised that they did one of those cabin horror things.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was actually kind of freaky.
Yeah, I kind of wished I had seen Monsters, Inc. before, because everyone was telling us, you should see it, it's really good, and we were like, no. It had bad reviews.
You've seen Monsters, Inc., Monsters University.
Monsters University.
But
and
I'm gonna say this.
I actually liked it. I don't know why it had bad reviews, because I actually liked it.
It was decent, but, I mean, because it was a prequel, you couldn't really be like, oh,
I wonder what's
they're gonna end up together. I would have, since... this is just me personally. If there was a way to do it, I would have had Monsters University be the prequel, or the first movie, and then Monsters University would be the sequel.
So, you really think that Monsters University could have held its own and been good enough for people to demand a sequel?
Yeah, but I think because of the success of Monsters, Inc., the first one, we're gonna go with the cat suit, because that's from the episode The Bad Boy.
Oh yeah, that's when they're at a convention.
Yeah.
She has to pretend to be a supervillain.
But just to finish my thought about Monsters, Inc., if you would have had that be the second movie, then based on how well that did story-wise, and it would have blown people away, because the prequel's not bad, but it's still not better than Monsters, Inc. The storyline is just, it's better.
Yeah.
I think there was a Club Banana icon right here. There is a, maybe we could have gotten a third film about, what happened after the events of Monster, Inc.
I was really surprised because, I'm not going to give spoilers, but I really thought that they were best friends right from the start, and it's a little more complicated than that. And certain people in the movie, I was just like, oh my gosh, this person was so nice before, and then they turn evil later, and it's just like, it was really surprising. The movie really did surprise me, and I felt like it had really good message too, where you don't have to be perfect at everything. Your life doesn't have to go perfect. You can always, work your way up from somewhere, and sometimes the people who think they're the best, their lives don't turn out that great,
I also liked how it showed that people need to work hard.
Yeah, exactly.
To, do really well.
It's not all about, getting all these awards and stuff. It's about, actually...
Or just getting, stuff handed to you because it's your family. It's hard work that pays off, and
yeah,
it's good
it had
for
some
you.
really good messages, you know?
But But anyway, back to the KP suit. This suit, it's really cool because, you know, like you said, it's from that convention episode, and it was just funny to see Ron and Kim, like, at one of these type of conventions, you know?
Yeah.
It was cool.
I know. Ron's outfit was pretty crazy. I wish his outfit was in here, but I know it's just Kim.
Now, I don't know if it's my system that's messed up, but I noticed that Shego is missing a costume, and I have collected all the Club Banana icons for Shego and Kim. But there is a level where Shego is, not... she doesn't have a costume. Like, it's just blank.
All right, yeah.
But I've collected everything, so...
Yeah. But and that was the same episode where Ron became evil that we were talking about.
And a lot of people have asked us, what's the name of the episode? The name of the episode is called Bad Boy.
Okay, Bad Boy. All right, there. Oh, yeah, and then Shego likes bad boys, so you know what's going to happen.
But Ron is, like, so bad that even Shigo's afraid of him.
Yeah. I was really surprised. I was like, whoa, like... It was really intense. I was kind of afraid of him. I was like...
Evil Ron actually comes back later, though, in episode with Team Go. I don't remember the name of it, but he gets zapped with, like, this evil ray. And since he's starting to harness his monkey powers, Evil Ron is, like, a master martial artist, and he can use, like, evil power. And he's only evil for, like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 minutes in the episode. But it was still cool to see that personality come back.
Yeah, I just remember in the episode where she goes trying to just, like...
Get over here!
Do what she usually does to Dr. Drakken, and then he's like, no, he's like, he has all these things in place where she can't do anything to him, and he's just like, oh, you know, my sidekicks need to know their place, and he's got, like, these traps for her if she fails, and it's just like, whoa, like, he was really gonna kind of, like...
Intense!
Yeah, he was gonna destroy her. I can't say the other word because it's a kid show.
Annihilate,
kill, or whatever.
Doomsday, doom
of
power,
doom,
of
destroy,
doom.
destruction.
I love that move. It's not as good as the magnet ability, but I like it that when you drop down on the enemies, you kind of stun them. It's cool.
Yeah.
Magnet stun.
So it looks like Kim Possible is really big in Japan. Well, I don't know.
No,
well, actually, she's all over the world.
She's not big in Japan. She's here. Shego here. They're here to stop the giant monkey robot from destroying Tokyo.
Oh, okay, all right.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they're here. Monkey Fist is in Tokyo doing his thing. So.
Awesome.
Bullet train.
Jumping on a moving train.
A bullet train.
Yeah, that'd be even more intense.
This thing's got to be cool. We don't really have those in America, though.
Wow, this bullet train is going really slowly.
Okay, maybe it's not a bullet train.
It was going so fast in the cutscene.
Yeah.
No, it probably is a bullet train.
I guess they would call this a freighter train or something.
They probably slowed it down for the game.
Cargo train. Is it? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't really know that much about trains. It's not my thing.
Then you need to watch Train Rangers. Because, because the power of imagination is what it's all about.
It's awesome that, like, that was one of the coolest toys that kids could have before video games and things
Trains?
like that. You know, toy train sets. What? That used to be, like, people, like, every little kid would want one of those. When, or am I thinking of way long ago?
Well, in the 80s, I used to enjoy, like, the toy train things.
And toy cars and things like that.
And Hess cars. Hess! Which maybe some people know what I'm talking about, but
yeah, I know. I saw your Hess cars from you got out of the basement that were from you when you were little.
And we got some of them. I mean, I didn't get them all back. I was looking.
Yeah.
Because I had some unopened ones. Maybe they hit garage sales or something years ago. I don't know.
I think I actually liked the toy trains and cars myself. I don't really know what normal girls played with, but I didn't really.
Dolls?
Yeah, it wasn't very exciting for me. In fact, I used to get really annoyed whenever, okay, fine, I'll just say it. I don't know if anyone's listening that used to get me dolls a lot when I was younger, but I used to get dolls from a lot of relatives, and I would always be like, another doll! And it would just, like, go in the closet. And
be like, I want a G.I. Joe, fool!
That's what I was
Combat
thinking.
Carl!
Yeah, I wanted Combat Carl.
Combat
like,
Carl says,
What do you do with a... Yeah, Combat Carl never gives up. Combat Carl finds a way.
That's right.
It's like, what do you do with a doll after you just put it in a dress and it just sits there? Like, what else can you do with it? With a truck, you can go outside, put dirt in it. You can make you're pretending to make like a condo complex outside and digging in your backyard and stuff. It's cool.
That was a cool dismount.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, there was lots of stuff that you could do with cars.
You could put things in them, and
We actually got my original Matchboxes back, but they look terrible. I mean, they were the old lead cars. I mean, I opened that up, and I got a massive headache, like, so many weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, with the paint and stuff. You know what else? Well, actually, I think one of my favorite things to play with was, I had a lot of dinosaurs that were, like, model dinosaurs that were actually, like, you know, like, really, they didn't look like, they looked like real ones, you know, like they were supposed to look like they actually would look. So I really liked playing with dinosaurs, yeah.
Dinosaurs
You know I
are
like
fun.
dinosaurs,
Yeah, I love dinosaurs.
And dragons.
Kimmy Cub!
All right, moving on.
I still don't
Kimmy
see
Cub.
why, I mean, at the end of the game, what I would have done with this, I would have had Ron and Drakken as playable. Now, there is some games where Ron is playable. We may look at those at a future time, but... we're going to be done with the Kim Possible series by tomorrow night. So we appreciate
Sadness!
everything.
What about multiplayer, Kwing?
That would be Nightwing
Extras,
01.
bonus.
Bonus on the 01 channel.
Bonus! All right, well, maybe it will happen then.
Why? That's what happens.
Yeah, I think Kimmy actually looks pretty awesome in her, like...
She could have been a superhero with this. She could actually be Ron's sidekick now with this costume because of his monkey powers. He could be Monkey Man, and she could be...
Chitara.
Not Chitara. What was the name?
Vixen.
Vixen. No. Those are all...
I don't know. Those are all taken.
They're all
Catwoman.
taken. Totally taken.
I don't know.
Cat Kim.
Yeah.
Kimmy Cat.
Kimmy Cub.
Kimmy Cub. Kimmy Cub, that works.
Kitty Cub.
Kitty Cub, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually looks really, like, you know, she looks really cute in that.
They were actually talking, they have a new Disney show that's live action that's kind of like Kim Possible. You have a teenager who's a spy, and she does stuff with her best friend where they travel all around the world. The voice actress of Kim Possible, who I never knew this, she was actually from Even Stevens. She tweeted something like how she would love to appear on that show as the live-action Kim Possible as like a, you know, cameo.
Wow.
To kind of like tie the universes together or something, and it was like, oh, that would actually be kind of cool. I'd love to see Disney do that.
Does she look like Kim Possible in real life too?
Just
or
dye her hair red, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Anyone could be Kim Possible, just dye your hair
I mean,
red.
as long as she's not doing all the crazy flips and stuff. I mean, stunt double!
Yeah, how could she do everything that Kim Possible does? Yeah, exactly.
Well, now she would be like mom age, so...
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so she'd be like, yeah, Kim Possible mom. Mom Possible. I don't know.
Actually, no, Kim, when they graduated...
Oh, wait. If she got married to Ron, then her last name would be Stoppable now.
Yeah, Kim Stoppable. That works. Possible Stoppable.
Doesn't have... Wait, it's like... It's sad when your last name is possible. It's like anything is possible, but when your last name is Stoppable, it's like... It's depressing.
Or, in this case, if you look at it as a superhero, you know, his name is Ron Stoppable. That means he's unstoppable.
Yeah, I guess so.
There you go.
Or maybe she would just, you know, like...
She traded up by getting his name.
Maybe if she's a celebrity, like some celebrities keep their own names because people know them as that, so it's like...
So Kimberly
So she
and,
could just be Kim Possible. She'd just stay the same name.
I think Kimberly Ann Stoppable is a cute name.
No, it is really cute, actually.
Especially if you do a full name. Because, you know, she's going as Kim right now, but when she's older, she's probably going to call herself Kimberly.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they didn't officially get married, but in my heart they did.
Yeah.
Did they get married? No, they didn't. They didn't.
They got married in lots of fan
world.
Fan world.
And that is actually the only world that counts.
And according to the creators,
they did get married.
that one guy on DeviantArt, the creators were like, you know, we consider that canon. Yeah, they got married.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it happened. It's canon.
It's technically canon, but they've never done anything with it.
It's technically canon. Discuss this.
Yep.
Okay, it's done. Awesome.
It's
Get
done.
that monkey. Beat him up, Shego.
I don't like monkeys. Well, I mean, I don't like robot monkeys. I guess this need to be more specific. All right, so
You're
in
making
here,
me cry, Kwing.
this is the last. That was the last Shego icon that's in there, and then I believe you get the Supreme One costume that I'm wearing, or you get like the battle suit from that Halloween episode. For whatever reason, Shego has it, and I'm very disappointed in the Shego selection of costumes because I wanted to see her as, you know, Teacher Shego, and I'm trying to think what other outfit she had. She wore a dress when she went out on a date with Drakken. Like she had like a blue dress. So instead
that's
of
cute.
instead of doing the metal suit, which she never wore, I would have had her in her civilian and teacher clothes, and then that would have rounded everything out. Kim also doesn't have her civilian clothes in this game.
Oh yeah, and she doesn't have that really that dress that she wore.
No, the red dress? Yeah, no, black red dress.
Black dress with like red accessories.
In the Mood episode, yeah.
Where she's like trying to really like
Entice Ron.
Entice Ron, yeah.
That's the word. That we can get away with that.
Yeah.
All right, so this firecracker right here leads to the final Kim Possible icon. Or, not icon, banana icon. Blah. What you have to do, in theory, is use your grappling hook. Jump here. Boo. Yeah. Get up here, and then over here, down in that little place, is the final icon.
Okay.
Right there. And then if you do that, then you'll have the final Club Banana icon. And I forget. Oh, I know what suit unlocks. It unlocks the combat suit, the white one from So the Drama and Ill Suited.
Oh, the white suit at the very
yep.
for the very end or something. Yeah.
Yep. Because if you actually go up these platforms at the top and you try to get to the float that way, you're gonna end the level. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of those cute little smiley Japanese faces. So,
it's that I forgot. Is it Yakamoto toys?
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. They're supposed to be toys that are like I can't remember what they were takeoff on.
I don't know. Actually, they kind of have like
They're
a
just Happy
Mega Man
Meal.
look to them a little bit, like with the blue.
But they were in like kids meals and stuff like that.
Yeah. And when you
Actually-
get on top of this float over here, it ends.
Yeah, I think they were sold by themselves too, but they were like collectors, another collector toy.
Are you thinking about the El Diablo toys?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
No, those are completely
that's different. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
Failure!
Somehow you were able to read my mind and
Mind reading powers.
mind and correction. Exactly.
Mind correction powers. Mind powers activate. Shape of.
Yeah, you could think of what I'm thinking of making you for lunch, and then you could be like, correction, pizza.
You want to know what? I wasn't hungry until you just said something.
I know, I always do that to you because right now we can't stop playing, so until we're done.
Well, actually, I'm almost done with this level, so.
All right, then you're gonna say, make me a sandwich.
I have a shirt that actually says, "Cool story, babe. Make me a sandwich."
And I do tell you stories all the time.
Yeah, I love.
I was actually talking to you about things today because I love watching documentaries and then telling Luke about everything that I learned. I don't know why.
Because it's fun.
Yeah. Because you're the only one who listens to me.
I mean, I'm saving this for a vlog because I don't know we're going to play it or not, but we are going to eventually do it. Today in the mail, which I wasn't expecting this, the Powerpuff Girls game came.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. If you guys are looking for that game, it's actually pretty cool. It was on the GameCube and PS2. You can find it on Amazon.
Powerpuff!
That's sick and wrong. It's a row beast.
No.
Shego!
Up. No more
She
Shego.
really likes green bananas.
No. Shiko's gone for good?
She called Shego a banana. That's messed up.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That was really
He must
rude.
like green bananas.
Wow, that's
That's harsh.
that was really harsh, Kim. That was like Shego was being destroyed, and you have to like mock her as she's being destroyed. That's
She's being devoured.
who's
by...
the real supervillain? I guess she's playing into her supervillain costume too much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what you get, kid.
That's what you get.
Kim, my scans indicate the mecha monkey could do immense damage if it gets away. You've got to disconnect that idol.
But Wade, it ate Shego.
Don't worry, Kim. My sensors indicate she's okay. And I thought monkeys were mainly vegetarians.
Well,
And
anyway.
you too, Wade.
Anyway, guys and gals, thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Join us tomorrow for the finale of Kim Possible. Those lasers look crazy. Bye-bye.
See ya.